Will she accept me? Hello.
Oh, this. Excuse my French, but they're fucking stupid.
I,
Someone
I,
just said they're reporting me.
why?
I have no idea.
Oh, I did come in earlier to try mod for you, and then it booted me out, and then I realised it was the internet. No one booted me. Huh.
Uh, Apparently, Karma had the same problem. She said that I she couldn't see her as a moderator on my thing. I said, "Well, you are because it's coming up on the thing." She goes, "Oh
Yeah,
no,
I didn't see it, but I know I'm still a mod.
it's
Because if I
TikTok."
wasn't to be a mod for any reason, you would have explained. You're nice like that.
I know. They're apparently TikTok was glitching or something. That doesn't surprise me.
No,
Nothing new
normally.
there then. Oh, they're just so pathetic.
I know, but the whole smoking thing, that trend is dying down because there's gonna be a new one. There's
Oh,
always a new
they're,
one.
they're coming on now saying I'm a Muslim. I'm going, yeah,
Oh,
I would be lying if I said yes, but you know,
yeah.
so what would you
Oh,
do if I said I was?
I know. I just swinged round to sit down and I knocked my coffee everywhere.
What a Wally?
I
Mickey
know.
Mouse! Mickey Mouse!
Yay!
I've got Home Alone on. It
Have
goes.
you?
It says "Merry Christmas, you filthy animal."
Oh wow, I love that. Where did you get it?
Tesco's.
Really?
Yeah, I think it was £12. I think.
Oh, nice. I food shop with Tesco. I do it online though, because it's easier
I
where I'm so
I
busy.
I shop online with Sainsbury's.
Oh, yeah. We got a massive Sainsbury's near us. It's got a nice Argos in there, good size Argos.
Yeah, our one's got an Argos in it as well.
All right.
Oh, it makes me laugh because I was on CJ's live. I think it was yesterday, and she was like, because she was smoking a cigarette, and I goes, don't. And I said, be careful because they slap warnings on you. I said, she goes, oh my god, CJ don't mince her words, does she? She goes, I don't fucking care.
Yeah, I know. See, I tried to get in her live to watch her earlier, and it wouldn't let me in. And I thought, well, I know I'm not blocked or anything. What's
Well, no,
going on?
I wanted to go live with her um, as well, but she said not this at the moment because she's got a lot of things going on and everything.
Yeah. Thank you for sharing my live. The guy who shared my live is my best mod. He's part of the Chav crew, the hashtag we use. We're like a family. Hey, if you want to join us, you can join us. We have a WhatsApp group and everything. I shared it to them when you were being bullied the other night and they came in to help
What's
me
this
deal
person's
with the
name?
trolls.
What's this person's?
Um STE the devil. He's
Oh,
amazing.
I I've been um going on to Simon Ledger's lives because they do grow parties. They and I made friends with this guy called Shadow Monkey 14, and that's
Mm.
where I started following him on there.
Oh, nice. I am very funny at who I watch when it comes to grow parties because there's some where
Carter told me
people
about them.
don't follow you back, and I'm very fussy.
I do have a few
Hi,
from
no,
them.
you can clearly tell I am not a Muslim. What is, and you're asking me
I've got
twice.
Michelle on my side right now.
Ah,
Bless her.
spam asking me if I'm a
Hi,
Muslim.
Jodie, darling. Jodie,
Thank
my
you for blocking them. Thank you very much. I
Jodie.
didn't need to block, it was done for me. Thank you.
Oh, I got some guy called Jamie, who's Jodie Clark's friend, and they. I've got. I don't know who did that. Which one of you did that? I'm confused. Just go. Thanks, guys. Gifts are appreciated, but not necessary. I get things like that. Some
Exactly.
of they troll me and say, "Oh, you're on here. You're only on your lives to get gifts." I don't. Do they not hear me properly? Do they not need a hearing aid? I say gifts are appreciated, but not necessary. It's not like I sit there like Lucy Rose saying I deserve a carousel. Good,
Oh
Benny.
God, I hate that person so much. Hey, you are pretty. Thank you. My boyfriend tells me enough times, but thank you. Are you feeling Christmas yet? I mean, I've got no decorations up yet, but
I'm
I've.
not putting my
Hmm.
tree up till the 1st of December. That goes up on my
Yeah,
little.
me too. I think November's too early.
It is. It's way too early. I know a lot of
I'm
people.
sorry, I can't afford gifts. Oh, Ian, I've never. Don't worry about it. If
I'm
I
sorry.
didn't want gifts that bad, I can turn it off so no one can send them. But
It's like I get where they go. Oh, they come on my live and say, "Oh, I'm only here for the gifts," right? And they say, "Oh, I'm not going to gift you." I goes, "Well, I look at their profile. Well, you wouldn't gift me anyway because you're not old enough."
yeah, they're kids. They have to beg their mums and dads or guardians for
Don't
their
nip
money.
coffee over again.
It's fine. It shakes a little bit. It's low enough that it won't spill now. I like your top. It's a pajama top from Primark. Thank you.
Oh,
Queen
you
of
like that
Drama,
shop, do
Lucy
you?
Rose on.
I like Primark.
I I used to like it a lot, but it's got really expensive in there, so I don't go in. I go on Shein
I
now.
go and buy like the nightwear, and I've been buying a lot of night shirts and things with Mickey Mouse and that on it, and
I buy the Disney stuff and that's it.
yeah, I bought a
What
new.
do you get for a gift? I don't understand it. There's a present at the bottom. You can
That little
gift
box.
the hosts and it gives them money, but I don't have PayPal, so it I wouldn't benefit anyway. I'd have to get PayPal if I really. I've only got what, 16 quid. It's not a lot to be fair. I'm
I've
not begging, by the
I've got
way.
it actually. I've
Yeah, that's good.
I mean I'm on PayPal because I've got eBay, so
Mm.
I've got PayPal on that, so I could either get them to transfer it onto my eBay, my PayPal, or straight into my account. But I'm one thinking I'm a bit dubious about giving people my account unless I know them, like my
Yeah,
sister.
me too.
My sister does that because she's got most. She keeps a hold of my finances.
Yeah. Do you have any pets? I
I
have
used
a dog, but she lives with my mum. But yeah, I still class her as my dog. I don't have PayPal. Sis, if Shadow Monkey is still on your live, I'm going. Okay. I'm off to Norwich on Saturday to watch Saints. Good. I hope we win. Polly is lovely. Yeah, I
I
saw her the other day. I went to give Ryan his letter that came here, and Mum said I could go in and see the dog and Paul and that. It was awkward, but we done it. But yeah.
I've got a new one here now. This is gonna crack you up. Everybody keeps saying I look like Ariana Grande.
Oh wow. For a start, Ariana Grande, or however which way you say her name, has got really, really long hair and it's dark. My friend has very short hair. So
And it's ginger.
I think what you need to do is go to Specsavers or
Specsavers.
Vision Express.
Do you remember Dollingen Aitchison? They Specs people. They called Dollingen Aitchison or something like that.
Not heard of them. Thank you for blocking the person that called me Karen. I don't care.
Well, I'm being called Karen. I'm being called Sharon with two R's. and an O, and then do I look
Okay.
like freaking Sharon?
They
They come on here, goes, what's your name? I go, She-Wolf.
can see your name at the top. I don't
It's
understand
on
it.
there. It's on my It's on my account as well. When you go onto my to look
I
at my
know. I've
can
got
you?
to go now because I have work tomorrow. Okay. Have a nice evening and enjoy work. I'm not in the mood, lol. Oh, Stephen.
Can, somebody just said, can you give Scott Chegg a shout out? I don't do shout outs, I'm afraid.
I don't do shout outs because I'm dyslexic. And one time I struggled to read someone's name wrong and they got offended. And it caused me to get banned from posting for a whole month.
Oh,
So that's why.
Did you know have you heard the story about how I got?
I think you mentioned it on your live the other night. I can't remember.
How pathetic is that? I got banned permanently, right?
Mm.
Because I got mass reported for being underage.
Well, I'm only coming live because I'm banned from posting. So
I apologise for my swearing, but my fucking age is at the top of the screen.
yeah, I mean, I'm come live. Because I'm banned from posting for about a month or two.
Oh,
So
Jamie, right? I think Jamie said he's on the train. On the train and lost connection. Oh, sorry, Jamie. They're not the best of signals when you go on a train, are they?
no, they're not great on the train.
Give
Hi,
hello. Not necessary.
Yep. I'm going to watch England. Enjoy the rest of your life. Hope we do well and thank you very much. I'm sick of this app. I'm sick of this app. I don't know why I'm still on here.
Well, I thought to myself, I thought the same way, and I thought, well, no, I weighed the pros and cons because I thought if I give up, if I leave now, that means the trolls are won and they're going like this. Oh yes, we got rid of another one.
Yeah, that's why I've stayed. Have you been watching Doctor Who?
How did you know that?
How did I know? Well, I don't know how you feel about the current Doctor because I don't know who your favourite is. So, oh, I see. My favourite too.
David Tennant. Look, I've got his autograph inside the Sonic.
Hang on.
David Tennant.
Oh, my boyfriend. He's got Dalek Khan upstairs.
Dalek Khan. Oh wow.
Well, I think it's him. I'm not an expert. I'll show you the Dalek.
I bought a new Funko Pop today.
Oh, right, hang on, because he's in a wash basket. This is what you call the junk room, but there's the Dalek. Exterminate.
Exterminate.
He's a massive Doctor Who fan. He got me into it, so.
I'm a massive Doctor Who fan. I've been a fan since it really the get day one.
Wow.
I was born in fact, Doctor Who actually first came out in 1963, right? It's the same year I was born. So
wow.
I'm a Doctor Who baby.
Wow. Donna's come off the app. No, she hasn't. Really?
Who?
We're talking privately after this to discuss it. Oh dear. Hope she's all right.
Who's come off the app?
Donna is my mod's fiance. Hi, Elise. You okay? I'm good. How are you?
I wonder what they've come off for.
I don't know. I'll see on the WhatsApp because it might have been said on there. Good. Oh, good.
I'm not letting the trolls beat me, mate. I'm gonna say they can all go.
No,
Take
Annie.
a running jump. Take a long
Yeah,
walk,
that's it.
short plank, as my dad used to say.
Yep. Oh, that's Friday, isn't it, Children in Need?
It's also my niece's birthday.
Ah,
25 on Friday.
really? That's wow. The same.
That's
Well, born the
my
same
youngest
year as
niece.
me then, because I'll be
That's
25 in January.
She's my youngest niece.
Oh, that's lovely.
Jamie says he's 32 on the 27th.
Wow, 32.
Oh, Angel, Karma said that she's live.
Yeah, it came up that she's live.
It pings up on it.
Yeah.
She was having Chinese. I'm jealous.
I could have had a Chinese, but I couldn't be bothered to cook it. Plus, the fish was in the freezer and I hadn't defrosted it. So I ended up not being hungry in the end. So I did my dad a fry up for his dinner, and I might do something in a minute. I don't know yet. But I don't want to use a knife on my life to do food, because last time that happened, someone reported me for having a weapon. I was cooking.
I'm surprised they don't report me when I'm cutting. I use a pair of scissors to cut open the sachets of my coffee. I'm surprised
Yeah.
no one. I said, before anyone reports me, I'm using these to open the sachet because they're hard to tear open.
Yeah.
Jamie, the 27th of what?
Oh my God, that's bad. It is bad, but that's trolls for you. Like, I took a tablet on live once. It was a paracetamol, and I got a warning for drugs. Well, it is a drug, but it wasn't a bad one. It was for a headache.
When I take my medication for my epilepsy, if I'm on live, I move to the side so that they can't see me.
Yeah. See, when you were saying about your epilepsy the other night, I used to have a type of epilepsy, but it's the one you grow out of. And the last epileptic fit I had, I was 9 years old. And the things that would trigger an epileptic fit for me was staying up too late, getting stressed, and getting too excited. Any one of those things would cause a fit.
Well, I can't stand strobe lighting, so I can't watch any videos that have got that.
Yeah, flashing lights was another one. I forgot to mention that.
They call that photosensitive epilepsy.
Yeah. Oh, well. Yeah, because I've got an old friend that was born with epilepsy, and she had a fit at the top of the stairs and fell down the stairs and broke her leg. She can walk, but what a way to break a leg, you know.
Jamie's going 3, 2. He's turned my comments off.
That's why I couldn't get in earlier. Your comments must have been off.
Well, I turned them off when I first came on, and then
I see.
Then I put them back on, and
yeah.
Thanks for the warning, Jamie.
At least warn.
He's going 3, 2, 1, boom. Why could I self-destruct or something?
How come he's turned them off?
He's put them back on again.
He must have done it because there must have been people being rude, and you probably decided to. I don't know.
Oh, thanks. Somebody says looking fit. I know.
We all look nice in our own good way. There we go.
Beauty is skin deep, mate. I'll tell you, that's what my dad used to tell me. Beauty is skin deep.
Yeah.
Said yesterday. What about yesterday? That's been and gone, mate.
Today's a new day. Regan, can we be friends?
Oh, that one came on. Oh,
I need to know that you're not a child. If you're a child, then no, we cannot be friends.
I got like the other day I was on my live. I was only on the person's live briefly. I mean, I just picked it at random because they're all shouting like things, nasty comments and stuff. So I picked. They were going, "Oh, like shouting their mouths off and everything." I goes, "Well, if you had to go, if you want to come on my live, come on my live. Tell me to my face and stuff." I said, "If you saw me in the street and you wouldn't even dare say that to my face, would you?" And they would just carry on like so. And then they said, "Oh, we're going to report you for talking to a minor." I was only on it for briefly. I was being, what's that? Let me know.
Yeah.
Free. She's going, let me know when I'm free.
Oh, I see. I am 21. Well, you don't look 21, so just to be on the safe side, I won't follow because you might be a child.
Goodbye.
Yeah. Do you know what? I'll keep you on here because you're not being rude. But, I'll keep an eye on you. Hello.
My moderator, Jamie, said Deb's comments going off.
Why? And
there are some really horrible stuff here.
Well, if there's people being horrible, just do what I do. Block and mute
Somebody
them.
just said to me, do I like children?
That's well, not in a bad way, no, but...
Well, I've got great nephews. Who one of them's 6.
Thanks for the follow.
One of them's 6 and the other one's 3, I think. 3.5.
Yeah.
They're both in school now.
Oh.
They've grown up so fast. Especially the 6-year-old. Blimey O'Reilly.
No problem. Oh. I got a new one. Follows are appreciated, but not necessary. Just like the kids.
The line I got, gifts are appreciated, but not necessary. I stole that from my friend, who's actually my TikTok sister, Jodie Clark. But she's fine with that. She don't mind.
Yeah, I remember you saying the other day.
I met Jodie. She's so nice. She's the nicest person ever.
Oh, that's good. Where did you get Baby Yoda from then? Because I've been trying to get one and they're sold out everywhere.
The one I use in my videos.
They're sold out everywhere. I can't get in.
I got that one from Tesco's. It came in a little bag thing.
Oh.
But there wasn't. I've got another one that actually does a lot smaller than that, and it actually talks. That cost me a lot of money.
Stop spamming for me to check my basement. I don't have one. 0 following, 0 followers, 0 likes. Get blocked. Bye-bye. I blocked them. It's fine.
Where I live doesn't have a basement for a start. And they go,
no.
One time someone said, oh, I hope you fall down the stairs. I said, oh, that would be difficult because I don't have any stairs where I live.
No, you don't have stairs. And I think most basements are in American houses anyway.
I don't live in a house.
Why do you want me to check my bins? There's nothing wrong with my bins. You're so rude.
Jodie, Jamie. I was watching a video when oh God. I forgot her name now. The lady that cut her hair.
I don't know.
She cut all her hair off for cancer research. I forgot her name. And I'm following her. She's going to kill me for that.
You talking about Victoria?
No. Lady. Jamie, what's her name again? The lady
Oh,
that
because
cuts
there's
the
a
hair
girl
off.
called Victoria that I'm friends with on here, and she did it for cancer because her mum has it. So I didn't know if that's who you meant.
I've forgotten her name.
Oh,
She's an amazing lady.
last time I checked for a Baby Yoda on Amazon, there was one that I found, but it was a tiny one, and I want the big one.
You made me laugh there because my friend who's using her other account at the minute, she thought she'd ordered she's into Funko Pops like me. I mean, a couple of them might take out of the box, but the one I bought today is staying in the box because it's special for me. She thought she bought a little one, and this thing is like massive.
Wow.
It takes up half of a cabinet.
Yeah. Just bought one. What, a Baby Yoda? Nice. Hi, Sophie. Sophia, sorry.
I'll show you my Funko Pop I bought today from Tesco's.
Okay.
It's staying.
Thank you for the follow.
It's not a Baby Yoda. It's got Baby Yoda in it though. Look.
Oh, I see. Nice. Yeah. Oh, that's cute. I love that.
This is actually Pedro Pascal.
It is. Yeah.
See, look. This is the Mandalorian without his helmet, but this is actually
Yeah.
Pedro Pascal. My future.
I was excited to see him take the helmet off. All that time with the helmet on, I was like, when's he gonna take that off? You okay? Yes, fine, thank you. How are you? No, I love Mandalorian. Like, I can't wait for when the new stuff of it comes out. I don't know when that is though.
So look, hold on. This is
Same. Okay.
My friend Karma. That's her other account. She thinks he's ugly.
Oh, does she? Well,
yeah.
Who does Karma find good looking then? Who does she like?
She calls him fugly.
Oh wow. Who does she like on the TV then?
I don't know. I've never really asked. Gifts are appreciated but not necessary.
Yep.
Why are they putting like letters here now? Someone's putting letters up. They're going GHEGQ, and then got baby.
I don't know.
Called Grogu. Oh really? Like I didn't already.
Oh, like we didn't know that.
Like we didn't know that. Oh my God! I'm only one of the biggest baby Grogu fans ever.
There's a Grogu page I follow on Instagram. I forget what it's called, but it's really good.
It's where on Instagram?
Yeah, Baby Yoda page. I forget what it's called, but
I've got a
really
YouTube
good.
channel. I've got a YouTube channel.
So do I. You have to subscribe to me, and I'll subscribe back to you.
My YouTube channel's called hang on, I think Elf Princess.
Mine's just Elise Stretton. I had it as my name, and then it was easy for people to find me. I don't know. I like your top. Thank you.
Well, where are you going then, Karma? She said, I'm off. Can I make a joke out of that? Can I make a joke out of that? She said, I'm off now. I wanted to say, oh, I wondered what that smell was.
Yeah, we can smell it. You know we're joking.
I've no point.
I have a snake. I'm scared of snakes.
Oh my God, I hate snakes. Well, I actually touched a snake once.
Did you? Oh no.
They're not as bad as you think they are. They're cut.
It's the hissing noise and the feel of them. It freaks me out.
It's kind of warm.
I'm still scared of them. I have two, really. What type of snakes are they?
Oh, that's why she's on her own live. That's why.
Oh, okay.
So when I get free, I will go and message her.
Yeah.
I'm doing a new thing now. Now I've got ginger hair because someone came on my live the other night and said, "Oh, you look like Anne Robinson." And so I thought, okay then, you think I look like Anne Robinson? I went, you are the weakest link. Goodbye.
Oh, wow. How long are you keeping it ginger for? Because when you did the blue filter last night, or no, earlier, it suited you, and I think blue hair would look
I had
really
a
nice
look.
on you.
You could just see the ginger bit underneath it.
Yeah. Blue would suit you, though, when you done the filter earlier.
I've had my hair blue, black, purple. I do have red, but my sister said, "Oh, well, I wouldn't look right with red hair." But you know,
You could always do like black with red highlights, and then it's a little bit of red. And if you're not keen on the red, then it's not a lot, is it? Or I don't
why?
know.
Why are you saying eggs for? Somebody's saying eggs.
Oh, I like eggs, but I don't think they mean the food. I think they mean like I don't know what they mean actually.
I don't know why you're shouting out eggs for.
See, I'm not in there to mute and block them, you see.
Yeah, but I would block them, but I don't want to upset somebody because they've got like 3,179 and
If they're being rude, do what you've got to do,
12.7k likes. Oh, I'm sorry, mate. You're the weakest link. Goodbye. Stupid eggs. What's the bloody eggs? What? I can go into her live. She hasn't blocked me.
I will when you come over here. Come on over. I'll block you. My finger's ready.
You should be careful what you wish for, mate.
I'm her mod. I look after her. So come over here. I'm not afraid. I have a voice and I'm not afraid to use it. I'll block you straight away.
Bring it on.
Oh, they're over here. I'm blocking. Bye. They're gone. Hey, hi.
Next time, be careful what you wish for.
Make another account. I'll block you again. That's fine. We both can.
Yeah, bring it on.
Yeah, bring it on. Hi, how are you? I'm fine, thank you. How are you?
Appreciated, but not necessary.
Yep.
I was today. I was going like this, and Karma said, "What are you doing?" I said, "Well, what does it look like I'm doing? I'm tapping my own screen."
Yeah.
Is there something that somewhere in the guidelines say I couldn't tap my screen?
Yeah, no. I always tap it by accident and I forget that it sends me likes.
I don't care. I'm sending my own likes.
It gets you on the FYP, gets you on mine all the time, so you do something right.
I'm not that silly. I may look silly, but I'm not.
I press the notification bell so I know when you go live to mod for you anyway, so that's fine.
How has your day been going? Okay, I guess.
Did you have a nice nap earlier? You were going for a little sleep, weren't you?
Karma's just said, hang on. This is what she's just said on. She's going, wasting my time on live. Gonna spend some time with Pete. You're busy. Pete's her future husband. A husband to be. Not future husband.
No.
Husband to be.
I know what you mean. That's nice. I'm sorry she's wasting her time on live. Hope she's okay.
Well, when she's on, like, I've noticed it myself because today when we was on live together, it was so quiet because she said, "Oh, it's really quiet." I said, "Well, do you know why that is, don't you?" She goes, I said, because they're all the kids at school. She said, they're
Yeah,
not
and then
all.
that one kid commented saying that they were expelled, and that's
I
a
know,
trend
that's
going
what I
around
know.
at the moment. Everyone's saying that, so I blocked them because I didn't want them to say any more to you. It annoyed me, so I was like, "You can
I
go."
wanted to find out what he got expelled for.
Oh no, it's a trend. Everyone, all the kids and whoever's saying it now, just get
Or
attention. They want
if any kids
clout.
come on now and say you got expelled from school, I go, well, oh, is there any wonder?
Yeah, but we're not going to know because it's gone 9 at night and school, so we're not going to know, are we? It's not school time, so.
Tomorrow's school time, though.
Yeah. Hi, Stephen. Welcome back.
School night, because it's only Monday today.
It is only Monday. I've gone the whole day thinking it was Tuesday.
Today is Monday, darling.
I was reminded earlier. Oh dear. What have you done today? I did the washing up and that was it because there was nothing else that I needed to do today. How about you?
Who, me?
Well, I had a bath actually,
Oh,
and I modded for
shopping.
my friend.
I've been shopping today.
Nice.
Guess who's back? Oh, is it the egg person?
Probably. Come over here. No, block them first and let them come over here, then I'll block them. I might keep them in mind a little bit longer just so I can get some entertainment and then they can go.
It's
get entertained first.
It's a circle with an S in it.
Okay. Oh, so that might be the first letter of their name. Right, I'm on to you then.
It's good. They called it Cabbage Lover.
Yeah.
Their name is Cabbage Lover.
They're in mine. I'll keep them in to get some entertainment and then I'll let them go. They can have a little bit of fun.
They got no followers, no following, and
I know. It's fine because they can have their 15 minutes of fame if they really want it, and then they can go.
Yeah, see you later.
Actually, you're boring me. You're not even trying to entertain us, are you? You might as well go now. Bye.
You are the weakest link. Goodbye.
See you later, alligator. Wouldn't want to be you, literally. I mean, I've got a good following, so I would not want to be back to zero.
I got a good following as well.
Last I checked, I was at 13.8. Last I checked, anyway.
For all those trolls out there, I've got a little bit of news for you. I haven't just got 3 accounts going. I've got 4 accounts going. 3 of them are on my tablet. The fourth one is on my phone.
Well, I've only got 1 account, so if I lose this, I'll just have to make a new one. I say 1 account. I got one that I had years ago that I couldn't get into. That's why I've got this one. Before anyone says you've got 2, I've just explained it.
I've actually got four accounts going. 3 of them on my tablet, and the fourth one is on my phone. And I'm not telling you what my username for that one is.
Oh, okay.
No, not you. I'm talking to the trolls.
Yeah, I know. Hopefully, I follow all 4.
Have you followed the 4th one then?
Well, I follow a lot of people. I will need to have a look.
I'll give you a bit of a clue.
Okay. Did you name it what you were going to change the name to that one that you're on? Because if you did, then you did. Okay, that's cool.
And it's got a picture of a.
I'll search for you after this and try and find you.
I would show you, but everybody would know then, wouldn't they?
No, it will stay between whoever you want to know about it. That's fine.
Maybe I should get a T-shirt made up on it.
Oh, your t-shirt should say gifts are appreciated and not
But not
necessary.
necessary. Yeah, that's a good one. I'll think of that
You
one.
should get it made on the mug, and then when you go to sip your drink, it
Yeah.
says it in big letters.
Gifts are appreciated, but not necessary.
Yeah. Oh, that's really cool. You can get t-shirts made as well.
Yeah, probably.
And then you should get another one that says, don't scroll, don't troll.
Don't scroll on.
Yeah. I mean, you got the doorway there, so you just show that and say you know where it is.
You know where the door is. Don't let the door hit you on the way out.
I'll do it for it.
I'm back. Oh, are you? What? Are we? Are we back now? The egg person.
I think there's going to be a lot of people saying that just to get banned. It might not actually be them unless they have made another account. I don't know.
Oh, well, if you're back, see you later. You are the weakest link. Goodbye. There's the door. Don't let it hit you on the way out.
I'll hit them on the way out with my finger that's going to press the block button. Oh, I like the octopus.
Yeah, it's not just any ordinary octopus.
Yeah. You're going to get blocked. Bye-bye.
Because this is what it does.
I've seen them. You can get loads of different colours of them now. Oh, wow. The face on that when it's angry.
That's why I keep it on this side.
Oh, good.
I've got quite a few Baby Yoda things that are lying around the house.
Nice. You can get a pink Baby Yoda and it's supposed to be the girlfriend.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I bet you didn't know this. You know Yoda.
Mm-hmm.
Yoda is Baby Yoda's father.
Yes, I knew that.
Grogu's father.
Yeah. Not a lot of people know that, but I'm one that does know that, yeah.
Well, do you know how I know that?
No. How do you know that?
I'm going to show you how I know that. Hang on. Oops, my slipper come off.
Oh no.
I'll show you how I know that Yoda is Grogu's father.
Oh yeah.
It tells you in here.
Nice.
I'm not quite sure who his mother is. It's another species. It's another one from the species of Baby Yoda and Grogu and Yoda's species.
You never know. With more Mandalorian, you might actually get to be told who the mum is. It'd be nice to have her mum reveal.
Yoda was 900 years old when he died, and Grogu is only 50.
Yeah, that's it.
So they're saying, "Oh, that's baby. That's Yoda when he was young." I goes, "No, hang on a minute. Sorry, baby Yoda, Grogu, I should say, and Yoda. Yoda was fifth. Oh, hang on. I found Grogu's mum. That's Grogu's mum there.
Oh, okay.
That's Grogu's mum.
Nice.
So Yoda is Grogu's dad, and that one is Grogu's mum.
Nice.
Her name, species. It says species unknown. Yaddle. Her name is Yaddle.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. That was funny. I just opened. I just flicked it onto that page, and it came up.
Wow.
Normally, I have to go through the whole book to find it.
The new Harry Potter. You just got it straight there. Magic. Cool.
Well, I don't need to look at Yoda because Yoda's on the front page there.
Yeah, thanks for the likes. 644. Thank you. More than last time.
I've got 8.3k likes.
Wow. Normally, when I tap the screen to send you likes, the most I've sent in just tapping the one time is like 3k.
Oh my God! Somebody sent me like, what was it? 700 likes. Oh my God! And then somebody sent me 1,000 likes. But
I sent you 3k just from tapping with my thumb.
Apparently, Simon and Brandon. Simon says that if you keep tapping the screen and you hit 1,000 or 2,000 likes, you get like confetti, your own confetti or something.
You get confetti after sending 100. You don't need to get to 1k.
Oh, really?
I've sent you 50 and it showed confetti. So you don't need to send that much.
Oh, right. Now I know.
But I normally send you 3k just from tapping with my thumb. And then I rest my thumb for about a few seconds and then I get tapping again. After I tell everyone to keep tapping.
I see you saying to them to keep tapping and that. And
yeah.
I have a W. You have a W. What's a W?
I don't know.
I want to know what a W is. That's confusing to me, that.
A wobbly finger? I don't know. I'm guessing.
Oh, they said, first they said I have a W, then they said I have a snake. That's the person that was on your live just now.
Oh, yeah, okay. I don't know what they're getting at. I don't know what a W has to do with a snake.
Well, I was guessing.
Come back to planet Earth and then comment to us, yeah?
I go like, I would have just said, oh, when he said W, I thought I would have just immediately come out with, oh, you've got a wand? I've got a lot of wands.
Yeah.
And
Abracadabra.
They're all Harry Potter wands.
Yeah.
I put it wrong. Sorry. That's all right.
That's okay. We were just confused.
I've been called Ron Weasley now as well. I don't mind that. Just call me Ed Sheeran. He's from my neck of the woods.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
You have similar length hair, so if you do want to impersonate him, then it might work.
I also know he wears glasses as well, so.
Yeah, he does. Thank you for the follow. Thanks for the likes.
If Ed Sheeran becomes unwell, I'll stand in for him.
If you know the words to his songs, then yeah, that's a good start.
It's funny. So when I'm on my lives, when I do that music, that lip syncing thing on microphone, they're going, "Oh, you got a great voice." I'm going, "Well, that ain't me."
They know it's not you. They're just taking the mick.
I don't know what to say. Well, yeah, lovely, great voice. I sing like like a cat being dragged through the hedge.
You should just say, yeah, no, I'm an impressionist. You should just agree and say, yeah, that's my voice, and see what they say.
They go, what do you work? I go, no. And I goes, well, they go, why? I goes, because I'm disabled. They say that's no excuse. What?
It's none of their business. They're just being nosy.
I thought, does it matter if I work or not?
I don't know why it concerns them. Why can't they worry about their own life?
Yeah, keep your business, keep your nose out of my business.
Yeah. They shouldn't lose their hair over it.
No, they shouldn't.
If they have any hair, that is.
Hi, back. Right, back at you.
Thanks for the 852 likes. Really appreciate that. Thank you.
Tap in the screen, guys.
Yeah, love and positivity.
Yeah, show the positivity.
Or you'll get booted if you're not.
I've got 600. Oh my God, that's funny. I just got 666 likes.
Oh, wow. That's good.
666.
Right. I've never done this, but I want to see who can get more likes. My first time boxing match. Shall we have a laugh? Let's see who can get more.
When I do it with Karma, I always lose.
Well, you're winning against me. You got 18 and I got 0.
I've got 15 people on my side.
I've got one person, so you're going to beat me. Let her win, guys. Let her win. I don't want to win. I'm not anyway, but, it's only a bit of fun. Thanks for the like.
I keep saying I would laugh if someone gave me a carousel.
Honestly, I've never had one in my life.
I've had one.
That's good. The only gifts I've had are roses, TikToks, and pandas, and that's it. No one sent anything else.
I've had sunglasses, roses.
Wow.
I've had a spaceman thing, and then I've had planets. I've also had like the space goggles or whatever they were called, and
them things, yeah.
I've had 2 ducks turn into swans.
Wow.
And then I've had I've had 3 of those sunglasses.
Wow.
I've had the target thing with the bow and arrow thing where you do that and then you got the target and a bullseye thing. I had one of those. Well, actually, I had 2.
Nice. Aww. I've never done a boxing match before. This is so new. Hi.
Yeah,
I saw it the first time. No spam. Hi. Thank you. 1K likes. It's something.
Keep tapping the screen, guys. Gifts are appreciated. Sorry.
Yeah.
Oh, I've had one of the cranes as well. The crane paper.
Oh, yeah.
I'm
back. As long as you're nice.
I've seen. I've been on Simon Ledger's grow party not so long back. They've had the treehouse thing. One of Jodie's lives she was on.
Thanks for the follow.
She had about 5 carousels.
Really?
She's had loads. I've only had the 1 carousel.
Wow.
I've been on TikTok just over 3 years, and I've only had 1 carousel the whole time I've been on TikTok.
Oh, wow. Well, you're winning. I'm still on 0. That's fine. My first time doing this, so.
Well, I have got more people on.
Yeah, I've only got 1 person. People are coming in and then going, so.
Gifts are appreciated, but not necessary.
Correct.
What's your dream pets? Can I say something exotic?
Yes.
I would love to have a pet Black Panther.
Oh, I'd love a leopard if I could. My favorite animal ever.
And I would have it outside in a like a enclosure in the back garden.
Oh, you'd have to get a bigger garden then.
Well, I've got a fairly big garden.
Oh, well, that's good.
I've got room for the
I
pen.
just meant if your pet decided to have babies, it would need space, wouldn't it?
I wouldn't give it a wolf. Somebody's saying wolf.
Yeah.
Oh, Karma's saying wolf.
See, I thought you would say wolf.
Karma, there's only enough room for one wolf around here, and that's me.
Yeah. The only wolf in your village.
A wolf is not exotic anyway. It's, I'd love a Black Panther.
Yeah.
And this is going to annoy her a little bit because I'm obsessed with Pedro Pascal. I would call it Pascal. I want it to
and
be
Pedro being the middle name.
I would try and get a boy one, and name it Pascal.
You should definitely do that.
Karma says, "No, you're not."
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We have a winner! Oh, wow. Oh, we're going again. Okay. Victory lap. What does rematch? Except, okay, go on then. We're going again, everybody.
Not necessary.
Yeah, we're both on 0. Good start. Oh, you're on 3. Okay, cool. We've started. Nice.
I've only got 7 people on this side anyway, so.
I have nobody here.
Oh, well.
That's fine.
Normally, when I go have a boxing match with Karma, I get not annihilated.
Oh, really? Oh, wow. Well, it's nice to see you win then, isn't it?
Everyone keeps going over to her live. They give her gifts and that. That's where all the thing goes. I don't get. Everybody just seems to desert me.
Oh, wow. Oh, I got 3. Somebody's liking me. That's good. Thank you.
Karma's saying bit of unfair advantage. No, it's not. I've only got 9 people on.
No, we're neck and neck. We both have 6. Any one of us could win. We could draw, you know? Thanks for the likes, everyone. Oh, you're winning again. Good. Let her win again, guys. Let her win again.
It's appreciated, but not necessary.
Let her win again, guys. Don't let me win. It's only a bit of fun.
There you go. Out of the horse's mouth. Sorry, didn't mean to say you're a horse.
No, you're okay. Thanks for the likes. Don't let me win. Don't you dare let me win. I don't want to win.
Oh, you got 2 tickets to Iron Maiden. Oh, lovely.
Oh, nice. 9. Okay.
They're heavy.
People are still liking. Thank you.
Iron Maiden are heavy metal, aren't they?
They're heavy metal, yeah. Or heavy rock, one of the 2.
I think it's heavy metal because you've got like Iron Maiden, and you've got Kiss, and then you've got Alice Cooper.
Oh, yeah. Well, I like my AC/DC, and this CD I've got, it lights up. Hang on, I need to find its button.
It lights up.
Yeah, this. Hang on. Right, hang on.
Oh, bloody Nora. Oh my God,
Yeah.
that's amazing.
It's cool, and it has a lead inside. It has a lead, so I can charge it up to keep
What's
it
my
plugged
favourite?
in.
Someone
The
just said,
lead
what's
is
my
in
favourite?
there,
Oh, right, yeah.
and the music plays, but it's stopped now, but it stays lit up.
Somebody just said, what's my favourite song? Well, I like Don't Stop Me Now by Freddie Mercury of Queen.
Nice.
Gifts are appreciated, but not necessary.
Oh no, you need to win again. You're winning anyway, so you might as well get more gifts. Come on, keep gifting her. I don't want to win. Are you Muslim? No! Stop
I'm
asking.
an alien.
And I'm the doctor, and you're gonna be, I don't know. You just said you're an alien, so I thought I'd say I'm the doctor.
Did you know the Doctor has 2 hearts?
I did. I mean, I do, yeah. Hey, how are you? I'm fine, thank you. How are you?
Do you know what? It's funny. This is going to make you laugh, right? You know David Tennant?
Yeah.
He's married to the daughter of another doctor.
Ah, I heard about that.
You know Peter Davison?
Yeah.
Peter Davison is David Tennant's father-in-law.
Oh, well. Debbie is so beautiful, but you're more beautiful. We are all beautiful. No one's more beautiful than someone else. Thank you.
Thanks.
But thanks for the compliment to us both. Very kind. You're gonna win in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. The winner again is you.
Antibiotics? What's antibiotics? Somebody's put antibiotics. I'm not ill, you know.
Love yous. Oh, that's very kind. I just want to keep doing these boxing matches so you can get all the gifts.
Hi, back. Right, back. Oh, yeah, I'm now called Karen, by the way.
All right, hi, Karen.
Some bloke just called me Karen.
You've gone from Ed Sheeran to Karen. This is amazing. So that means Ed Sheeran looks like Karen as well, does he? We'll tell him that, shall we?
How are you, lady? Lovely. I'm very well, thank you. Gifts are appreciated, but not necessary.
Yep.
George Smith.
Who's George Smith?
I don't know because they've said George Smith 4677. Hi, love you. 3 U's. You're so amazing.
Oh, he was just in here. Sorry, George. You've gone from here to there. Sorry.
Thank you. I'll take that as a compliment.
You're winning again. This is brilliant. Let her win again.
Gifts are appreciated, but not necessary. Keep tapping the screen.
No,
guys.
you have to keep gifting her. Come on, let her win again. Send her the biggest gift you can. The biggest gift you got, send it to her. Don't send it to me. I don't want it.
That'll be the day if I get a big gift tonight.
Send her a castle. Go on.
Really, if I die, I would die if someone sent me a castle.
I wish I could have sent you a castle, but I can't send that big of a gift, so I don't have the money to do that.
I would die if someone gave me a castle.
Send her a castle, but we don't want her to die, so maybe something else. Thanks for the likes, George.
Somebody just said, hang on, Lenny _ equestrian, I think that is, at somebody saying, "Stop, or you get him reported." Someone must be saying something to me because they've just said if that person doesn't stop, they're going to report them.
Oh.
Thank you, Lenny. Yeah, gifts are appreciated, but not necessary.
No, they are necessary tonight. We want her to have a castle, guys. Come on. Not just a castle, a carousel straight after. Don't be tight. Come on.
My God. Hi, Josh. Josh Russell's my friend of mine.
Oh, hello.
I haven't seen him for ages.
Oh. We're neck and neck. Come on, let her win. Don't let me win. I'm watching you. Come on.
I would die if someone gave me a castle, then a carousel afterwards.
Come on, a castle, a carousel, and a swing, and the tree, and the glasses. Come on, guys, not to me.
Oh my God, I would really literally die.
She needs a castle. Come on, guys.
You're winning now.
Oh no, I don't want to win. Oh no.
I've got 6 and you got 9.
Thanks, Stephen. This is not me begging, but I'm just saying I've never had a castle. I'm not begging, but you know. I don't have PayPal, so I wouldn't benefit from anything anyway. That's why I want to lose. Come on.
Oh, you go away, you silly person.
Yeah, don't be rude on her side, please.
I just blocked that person.
Oh, good.
Because they said, no castle for you. Way.
Well, I'm not going anywhere till my friend gets a castle, so it looks like we're staying up all night then. That's fine by me.
You won that one.
I did. I didn't want to win. That was naughty. Congratulations on the win. Enjoy free. We're going again. Don't want to win. We keep going till my friend gets a castle. It will happen. And if it doesn't happen tonight, then it will happen tomorrow. We go a week. Or at least send her a carousel. Come on. We're neck and neck. Come on. Don't let me win. I don't want to win.
Hi.
You're winning. Good. Keep winning. Keep beating me.
Wow, this is insane. I've never been in a boxing match where someone wants to lose.
I honestly, I want someone to beat me because seeing their happy face makes me happy, so I don't need to win. Seeing you happy makes me feel like a winner anyway, so I don't need any gifts. Come on, let her win.
I've only got 7 people on here, and because the other day I was on a live dual live with Shadow Monkey, and I got I got weekly top ranking. I was on 21.
Oh, yeah.
I was on the weekly 1.
That's really good. Well, I never made it on there, and so I wouldn't know how that feels.
I've got tattoos.
Yes, you got 21. Yes, you're winning. Good. Come on, guys. Not me, my friends. Come on.
Oh, my evening's going very well, thank you.
It would go better if you send her a castle if you're still watching.
I would literally cry if I got a castle.
Guys, She's going to cry if you send a castle, so you better hurry up. Get your wallet out.
Oh God, I've never been on a live before with where someone wants to lose and telling people to gift me.
Oh
Oh my
no.
God.
24's not high enough. Come on. At least do a carousel if you can't do a castle. Not to me, my friend. Thanks for the follow.
I've never been on a boxing match where someone wants to lose.
I know.
It's insane. I never have that luxury with karma because I always lose.
Well, it's your chance to win again, so I hope you're watching, Karma.
Castle. I didn't see castle.
Nobody sent a castle because you would have way more than 27. Well, if you're on a budget, send her the glasses. I got 3 people. Come on. Go over to my friend's side and like her page instead.
You haven't got enough to send anything anyway, the person that said that.
Don't be rude. Just because I'm not there to sort you out doesn't mean I won't sort you out next time I'm on there, okay? Just be warned. I am her mod, one of her mods anyway, so don't be rude. Thank you for the likes. 3K likes. That's nice, thank you. But I don't want them. Give them to my friends, not me. Go away. Why are you begging for people to send gifts? It's not the gifts. I'm begging for my friends to get them. I'd never beg for myself. I can buy my own gifts if I'm that sad, which I'm not, by the way.
She's not like Lucy
We're
Rose.
doing a rematch. I want you to beat me again.
She's not actually like Lucy Rose. She buys her own gifts, by the way. Did you know
I'm
that?
nothing like her.
Did you know that? She buys her own gifts.
She does. And I'm nothing like Lucy anyway. I can walk around my own house. Yeah, why are you begging for her, not you? Because I'm a nice person, that's why. And you're a child and you should be in bed, so bye-bye. It's past your curfew. They're gone. Thanks for the follow. I'm allowed to beg from my friend to get gifts. I mean, Lucy doesn't beg for people on her boxing match to get the gifts. No, she says not to send it to them, so...
She just swears at them.
She swears at them and everything, yeah.
She tells them to F off and stuff. I'm not like
I know.
that.
She calls them the C word and everything.
Every time I swear, I always apologise.
Yeah, I do. When I'm on live anyway. Keep letting her win, guys. Don't come here, go over there. If you love Doctor Who, gift my friend.
Give me a sonic screwdriver like this.
If you're a Doctor Who fan, go and follow my friend and then gift her as well. Go on. You know you want to. Gift for the love of Doctor Who and Baby Yoda. Baby Yoda needs his dinner. Come on.
Needs his dinner.
He needs a cup of coffee, so send the coffee gift. And then Baby Yoda gets his energy, you see, so he can keep going.
Okay, Lenny. Oh, did you? I don't know if you was on my live when someone come on my live the other night and called me a fat bitch.
I came on your live, but it was after they called you that, so I missed it.
And
But I was on
that
afterwards.
annoys me because I reported to TikTok, and TikTok said they weren't violating community guidelines.
Yeah, I know.
Well, what's the point in that? They're asking us to report things like that, but why tell us that they're not violating community guidelines when they're sitting there on their devices calling people fat bitches and stuff?
Yeah, I don't get it.
I don't understand TikTok sometimes.
It's like there's this woman that was like literally half naked. I reported her. It didn't breach community guidelines, but my little bit of belly like that did, and it's like I'm not even anywhere near naked. Really? I was like, TikTok, just admit you don't like plus size people because they clearly intimidate me.
They don't. I know that for a fact.
Yeah, I know.
Because they've actually admitted it already.
I know.
What did I miss? Not a lot.
You missed the fact that you didn't send my friend a castle, but moving on.
Moving on.
Hey, girl. How's you? I'm good. How are you?
Someone just said, this is what someone just said. Your friend is a little beg. I'm not a little child. I'm not a little child. So
Oh, she was in my life just now. Yeah, the one that I blocked.
Oh, I blocked her not so long ago as well.
Oh, I see. Could be better. Oh, bless you, darling. Thoughts are with you. Whenever it is, things will always get better. Okay. Yeah, she's just called me a beg, but I wasn't begging for me. I was begging for you. So, because I'm nice like that, and you're winning anyway, so does it matter? No.
Hi, Jess.
I mean, she's got a bit of a following, but it's nothing massive. It's only 3K. It's nothing exciting.
I'm aiming for 10K.
Oh, nice. You'll get to 10K. I was so happy when I got to 10K.
I'm now, because I can actually see whereabouts I am because of my new account I've got.
Yeah, that's good.
I'm on. Hold on. Have a look. She-Wolf. I'm on 5,396.
Nice.
On the likes, I've got 16.9K likes.
That's really good. I've got over. Oh, wow.
I've got the wavy man thing.
Yay!
I don't know what the wavy man thing is, but thank you.
It's a lot. 309. Do it again.
Oh my God, that's so. Oh my God, thank you.
Thank you for doing that.
The air dancer, that's it. Air dancer.
Oh, we really appreciate you doing that.
Wavy man. I'm saying a wavy man, but I don't.
Follow the gifters, please.
Yeah, follow the gifters.
Always follow the gifters. You never know, they might gift you one day.
Gifts are appreciated, but not necessary, as I say. But you know.
Oh no, they're necessary tonight.
Apparently, they're necessary tonight.
Yeah, they are tonight.
I'm not arguing with her.
For one night and one night only. 343. You're doing good.
That's insane.
Yeah.
I got a TikTok. No, the sign thingy.
Oh, yeah.
Let's
It's
go.
all about you being
Let's
happy and
go
doing
tonight.
well tonight. Our goal is to make you happy. Oh, you oh, 352. You're getting there.
352.
Oh, that's really good, guys. 55.
Basingstoke. I know where Basingstoke is. It's in near London, isn't it?
It's nowhere near London. But I've been to Basingstoke a lot. I love Basingstoke.
That's why.
My best friend in the whole world lives up there. So. You've got nearly 400. That's amazing.
Oh God, that's insane.
Wow, I did tell everyone to gift you, and somebody did. So they're doing.
People got that wavy man thing, that dancing thing.
Was that the first time you got the wavy man?
I think so. Yeah.
Oh wow.
That's insane.
Follow the gifters. That was quite a big gift.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah, follow the gifters.
Yeah. I'm back. Well, as long as you're nice, that's fine. If you're not nice, then I'll get rid of you.
Where's your front end?
And your sign.
Yeah. No, he goes, I'm back. I said, where's your front?
Yeah, I like that. You nearly got 400. Come on. Can we get you to 400? Hi.
Tapping the screen, guys.
Oh, 361. Yes. Why did you come in my chat and say no? Well, we can get her to 400. You're just a troll. Bye-bye. You're blocked.
That's insane.
I know.
Do you know Bedford? Yeah, I know, but isn't that where they make the cars? Bedford?
I think so.
They make the cars.
You're close. Getting closer.
Oh no.
Get to 400. We're trying to get to 400, but the time's running out. Well, we're rematch, and we're trying to get you to 400. We keep rematching until she gets to 400, guys. Rematch. Come on, guys.
This is crazy.
I know, it's brilliant, isn't it? Oh, I'm getting my phone charger. I need to plug this thing in. I've got 5 on. Oh, 5 people. Yeah, I'm fine. Right. Let's put my phone on charge.
Thank you for the TikTok.
You dropped this. Thank you for the crown in the crown emoji. Thank you. Oh, thanks for gifting her, guys.
Thank you.
Follow the gifters.
Yeah, don't forget to follow the gifters, please.
Yep. Oh, you got 8. That's good.
The panda and the rose. I got a panda.
Wow, I've had a panda and a rose before.
Yeah, follow the gifters, please.
Yep. Keep tapping the screen, guys.
Hey, thank you for the coffee. Oh, no, Baby Yoda's got his coffee.
Yay!
Baby Yoda will be happy he got his coffee. she must have blocked you for a reason.
Yeah, that's it.
Thank you for the rose.
Oh,
Roses.
you're nearly 100. Oh.
Roses.
Guys, try. Yes, you got to 100.
Oh my God, this is insane.
103. Yay.
I've never got this far before in my life.
Wow, if you're watching Karma, you need to know, Karma, that this lovely lady can win. And she's going to win against you next time because I will tap the screen so fast, my thumb will not know it's on the screen.
I still can't believe that there's somebody that's having a boxing match with me that doesn't want to win.
It's good.
Thinking, normally someone wants to win, like Karma. She always gets gifted a lot. I sitting there thinking, why is everybody leaving me? No wonder I get mutilated with when I'm doing Karma, and I'm like,
yeah.
Thank you for the
At least get me to 10. I know I'm going to lose, but at least get me to 10, guys.
I've just got some microphones.
Oh, nice. They're not bad.
I've got the clapping hand things, I think it is.
Oh, I like those.
The applause. Oh, thank you for the TikToks. Everybody TikTok.
They want to help me get you to win. That's great.
Thank you so much.
How do I block people? You've got to be a moderator first. And I booted you out earlier because I thought you were too young. You can go again, thank you.
Follow the gifters, please.
Yep, follow the gifters, that's right.
This is insane.
You got me to 9. One more, which is 10.
Oh, this person's come over to my side saying she's blocked me.
Yeah, it's because I don't think they're old enough, that's why. I think they're like a kid. They said earlier they were 21, but I don't want to risk it in case they're like younger than 18.
They've got something else to complain about now because I've just blocked them.
Never mind. I cannot gift. Honestly, you don't have to gift. Honestly, I don't expect it, so I'm not going to tell you how to gift because I really don't. It's fine.
Oh, I'm just like blown away. Like when I've got someone that's doing a boxing match that doesn't want to win.
You can let me win now, though, guys. I've won once. I can win one more time. I'm joking. I don't want to win. I've won once.
Yeah, just follow the gifters, please.
Yeah, please follow the gifters. Keep tapping the screen. My friend deserves a castle. Still waiting.
I would die. I would literally cry if someone gave me a castle.
We need her to cry. Come on.
Don't make me cry.
Begging much. It's not for me. I'm trying to do something nice for my friend. If I could gift her a castle, I would have done it already. So there you go. I don't care if I get called a beg. I'm not even begging for me, so.
Thank you for the rose.
I will stop telling people to gift you then because I'm being called a beg.
You're not begging for yourself, are you? You're not like Lucy Rose going, I deserve a castle, I deserve a carousel.
I know. They're calling me a beg even though I'm not begging for me. I don't care, to be honest.
Thank you for the
Seeing my
video.
friends happy is how I'm going to benefit. I don't need to benefit from a gift, thank you very much. Why is someone else asking if I'm a Muslim? You can clearly see I'm not a Muslim.
Thank you for the gift. I think that was a radio thing, I think.
Oh, that must be a new one, not seen that before.
It looks like little, like a radio or speakers or something.
Huh. Oh, that's new, I've not seen
Somebody
that.
said send a castle.
Yeah, see? Someone else wants you to have a castle now.
I would literally cry. I would literally cry if I got a castle.
We need to see that happen tonight.
I don't dance, mate. I can't do the floss. I can make candy floss.
Oh, yeah. I can make candy floss.
Oh, that's a good name. Paranormal.
Okay.
J. Paranormal_J.
Don't know that person. You're only allowed on my friend's side if you're going to send a castle. I don't care who calls me a beg. It's not for me, is it?
I'm very well, thank you, Paranormal_J. You wouldn't be anything to do with paranormal stuff, would you?
That scares me, so I hope not, because I don't want to be told something scary.
No, I like watching, what's his name? Ghost Adventures with Zach Baggins.
Yeah, I don't mind watching things like that, but if I start getting freaked out, I have to turn it off.
Okay, hold up, then let me go and get some. Oh my God, I think I'm going to get a castle. Because somebody just said, K, hold up, then let me go and get some more coins. Then I will try send a castle.
Oh wow, we got a screenshot it. Oh wow. It's not selfish. How am I being selfish when I want my friend to win and me to lose? Are you mentally deranged? Get your head examined. You can be blocked. Bye bye.
Mentally deranged. I like that one.
I don't get how I'm the selfish one when I want to lose and I want you to win. We're rematching. For me to lose again, because, yeah. Come on. We have to keep rematching.
He just said that's if I have enough coins. He says.
Oh, honestly don't feel like you actually have to send it over.
How are you, Michelle, my darling? I've got Michelle on my side now.
Oh, hello.
She's a nice girl, she is.
That's good. I know, get to 400. What, me to 400 or my friend?
I'm
18.
Thank you. I'll have to go and do another duet with Michelle. I'm going to look through some of her videos.
Oh, good. Friends. Oh, this person, they want you to get to 400.
They do. Oh, God,
yeah.
Hi.
Well, if you keep tapping the screen, you might be able to get them to 400. There you go. Prove I got blocked. You've only just joined, so I don't really get that comment.
I like you, Debbie, but that mental. Oh God, I won't. I don't think I should read that because they're talking about.
No,
It's
if
talking
they're
about
being
you.
mean about us, then you can block.
No, I can't
Well, if
because
she's blocked you, then it's probably for a good reason. My
my
friend
friend,
doesn't block people for no
my
reason.
friend just said, "I like you, Debbie, but that mentally deranged comment was bang out of order by your friend." What comment, Josh? What comment was that?
I can't comment. Oh, it's what I said. Because I
What?
asked if they were mentally deranged. Well, you shouldn't be rude to me then. Ask her what I've done. Guys, my friend wouldn't block anyone for no reason. So there's no need to come in my
That's
life and
no
say
problem.
that.
I'll have a look some later on today or tomorrow. I haven't done a lot of videos today.
Deborah will batter you if you keep talking over her. No, she's not going to batter me. We're friends. Go away.
Seriously. Okay, sorry, I don't have enough. That's okay. It's not a problem. If I had
Look, my
enough.
friend wouldn't block people for no reason. That's not. You can go as well. Thank you very much. Bye.
Thank you for the lollipop. Lollipops, I should say.
Oh, this person keeps saying you're gonna batter me. I mean, guys, my friend isn't violent.
I'm not
Okay?
a person.
No.
Thank you.
Evening.
Oh, I got
Hello.
stars. I got
Oh,
stars.
nice.
I got a star. I've never had that one before either.
Oh,
Oh,
wow.
I just got a whistle.
Oh, wow.
Thank you. Follow the gifters.
Yeah, follow the gifters, guys.
I just got confetti. Thank you. Yeah,
Oh,
please
wow,
follow the gifters.
confetti.
Yeah, it's what
Get
I'm
to
all about.
400. Oh,
Follow
we're
the
close to
gifters.
400. Come on. Hey, hi. Oh, that paranormal J's in mine now. Hi.
Thank you for the roses.
You're getting close to 400. That's
Yeah,
good.
yeah.
We
Follow
got
the
a few
gifters.
seconds to go, so
Yeah, please follow the gifters.
yeah,
I got a a shamrock. I got
nice.
15 roses and one shamrock. Thank you,
Wow.
thank you guys. Yeah, just follow the gifters.
You're so close to 400 and the time's running out. Oh,
I know.
2, 1. So close. I know. Very close.
This is fun.
This is actually really fun, isn't it?
Thank you for the rose.
See, everyone knows that I want you to win, so this is good.
Oh my gosh, thank you for the gifts. Thank you. Follow the gifters, please. Yeah, that's all I
Yep,
ask.
keep following the gifters. They are necessary tonight and tonight
Thank,
only.
thank you for the weights.
Do
I've had a few of those just recently.
you know it's funny? Because
I got
when
a
I've
thumbs up.
seen
Thank you for the gifts.
nice.
I've got, hang on, they're still going. I've got 20 thumbs ups. Yeah,
Oh, nice.
please follow the gifters.
Yeah, it's funny because I've seen so many people on lives do boxing matches, and there are so many sore losers. It's ridiculous.
I
And
get a
they
little
get
bit upset
really
though when
angry that they've lost.
no, I just get a bit sad.
And I don't get sad at all. I get happy about it.
Can who unblock me? I'm sorry. I don't know why you're saying sorry to me. I haven't blocked you.
It might have been me. They might have been horrible to me.
Depends what the question is and if I can answer it.
If it's rude, then, think first.
Yep.
85, getting closer
Yup.
to 100.
What's the yup?
I do not know.
I would say go and ask it yourself, but you can't, can you?
If they were rude to me, then, they can't know.
What does a yup? What does yup mean?
I don't know. Someone Google it.
Get to 400.
Oh, that's the person on my side that wants you to get to 400.
Tyler
Because you've been
underscore
close
boss.
like a few times
Boss.
now.
Yeah. It means yes, I think.
Please don't mute or block me. Well, if you're nice to me, you can stay, but I'll mute or block if you're not nice. I never block for no reason.
I don't mute anyone. I don't take prisoners. I just block them.
Yeah.
If they're saying silly, stupid comments or things like, "Oh, are you a Muslim?" they get immediately blocked because it's just crazy.
I know. I'm back. Hi.
Where's your front end?
I love
You said
that.
you're back, and I saw where's your back front?
That should be on another t-shirt.
Back. This is the back, and this is the front.
You should put the words back to front. So
Yeah.
it's...
Yeah.
If you write it backwards on your forehead, it's forwards when you look in the mirror.
Here's a riddle for you. What does the word red rum mean?
I don't know.
And it's not the name of a horse.
Uh-huh.
There is a horse called Red Rum, but if you put Red Rum down on a bit of paper, right, you stand in front of a mirror, you would get the proper word, what Red Rum stands for.
Oh, okay. I have to do that.
Somebody
Oh,
just sent a castle.
you would have more than 86 if you got a castle. I bet it's nice to be winning all this.
Now someone's got it. Someone has got that word. If you write the word red rum, right, on a bit of paper, hold it near a mirror, it would spell out murder.
Ah.
So if you look at it, you do it in reverse, it's red rum. But you go it the other way around, you put it in the mirror, it will show that it says murder.
Yeah. Oh, cool.
Someone went Max Mosman, Max underscore Mosman said, "Duh." I like that, Max. That's good, Max. Oh my God!
Oh.
Sunglasses. I think that's the same person who gave me the sunglasses before.
Oh, wow.
I think that's the same guy that actually gave me them before.
That's amazing.
I had 3 of them in a row one night.
Wow. Yeah. Hey guys, hi.
Thank you for the sunglasses.
Yep, follow the person who sent the
Yeah,
sunglasses.
follow the gifters, please. Yeah, please follow the gifters.
Yes, please. My first ever sunglasses, thank you. Wow, I've never had them before. Thank you so much. I'm gonna follow you for that, if
Yeah,
it lets me.
follow all the gifters.
Oh, that's so kind. Thank you. Oh, we're
Yeah,
friends. You were
yeah,
following me.
like the other night, I had 3 of those sunglasses in a row.
Really? I need to screenshot this.
I do that. If I got a castle, I would screenshot it. Are you Wolfie hybrid? No, I'm not a Wolfie hybrid.
I should have done the pose that everyone does when they get sunglasses.
I do that.
Oh, wow.
Oh. I had the space goggles the other night. I actually done a screenshot of that.
Oh, wow. I didn't screenshot the glasses on my face, but I screenshot the proof that I had them, which is nice.
See, like that's
Oh,
what I
well,
would
I'm
do.
friends with them now. That's amazing.
That's what I would do if I got a castle. I would actually screenshot it and then start crying, thinking, "Oh my god, I got a
You can pretend it's Cinderella's castle.
castle!" Cinderella castle, yeah. Elsa.
The castle Donna.
Legendary Angel Hybrid Wolfie Alpha. What was that about?
I don't know.
I have no idea what that was about. I've got 36.8k likes.
Wow, that's a hell of a lot more than me. I've got 5.5. That's the most I've had on a live,
Okay.
so I'm pleased.
That's incredible. That's insane.
Yeah.
Thank you to all the gifters, by the way. Really
Yeah, follow the gifters. We're doing it. Oh,
I've got like emojis as well at the bottom. Thank you for the roses. 40
oh,
days.
cool.
God, really? Is it that soon? 40 days till until Christmas.
Wow,
Crikey.
that's soon already.
Blimey. Don't seem
And
real.
you won again, yay!
It doesn't seem real though, 40 days.
We're going again.
She's not gonna stop till I get a castle, by the way.
Yeah, that's what I said. Came out the horse's mouth.
Not that I'm calling you a horse, by the way, though.
Oh no, I don't mind. I mean, they're really elegant, so I'll take it. It's a lovely compliment.
Be enjoying your life live. Thank you very much. I am genuine.
We're
What you
both
see,
very genuine,
what you
actually, I
see
would
is
say.
what you get, mate. What you see is what you get.
Yeah, pretty much. Thank you for joining, Molly. That is my middle name.
Yes, I am. Somebody said, am I Ed Sheeran's sister? I go, yes, I am.
Yeah. She's royalty. You know what to do there, don't you?
Yeah.
If you send her a castle, then she can give it to Ed Sheeran, and then he can buy his taxi to go and see his sister. Oh, I love joking around like that.
That's a new one. I love that one. Am I Ed Sheeran's sister? Yes, I am.
I like that one. But then if people say, why doesn't he look like you can just say adopted.
different fathers.
It
does happen. Same mother, but different mother.
So people keep commenting saying that they've sent a castle and they haven't. I don't know why people are doing that.
On my side as well.
Oh, it doesn't matter. At least they're not being horrible, I suppose. Get to 400. We're nowhere near that.
I'll give it to him for you. You'll give what to him for me?
I'm fine, thank you. Oh dear.
Another one. It says, "Are you Ed Sheeran's dog, brother, niece, neighbour?"
I'm his dog. Woof.
I'm his sister.
Oh dear. Here's where someone says he doesn't have siblings. That'd be funny.
So?
Yeah, so you could be his long lost sister he doesn't know about yet. See, people don't think about these things.
Well, have you not noticed? Look, he's got ginger hair. I've got ginger hair.
Yeah, see?
Either that, I'm related to Ron Weasley.
Thanks for the follow. Oh dear.
Can you say no? I cannot. I can't even pronounce it.
Oh dear.
It's one of these ones where you end up saying something that you might regret.
Oh yeah, there's loads on there doing that. A lot of people ages ago tried to get me to say the N-word, and that was not happening.
That wasn't happening with me either.
But yeah, I didn't fall for it.
Then they say that they reported me for saying it. What did they?
Well, I reported them, and they lost, and I won. So. Someone's got their name as Ed Sheeran on here. It's just joined me.
Really? Hi, bro.
Yeah.
Are you Tom Holland's wife, neighbour?
Hi.
No, I'm not Tom Holland's wife, neighbour, or cousin. Told you I'm Ed Sheeran's sister.
Yeah, see?
Look, me.
Thanks for the follow, Ed Sheeran.
Resemblance. Can you not see the resemblance?
The same haircut. They're obviously related. Come on, guys.
I have a lot of people coming on saying, "Oh, you're TikTok famous." I said, "I wish I was."
That'd be nice, I suppose.
It would be.
Yeah, that's it.
I love the emoji that at the top that goes around. She's not going to give up till I get a castle, by the way.
Yeah, someone's asked me if I'm related to Tom Holland. No, and no thank you. Girl, you know I want your love. Your love is handy for somebody like me. Someone's quoting his songs in my comments.
It make you TikTok famous if you shout. Oh, they're saying, this person saying if you shout out my name, I will make you TikTok famous.
Give me the shivers. I'm not singing that one. Give
Shivers
me
down.
the shivers. That's all I'm doing.
I like the one my brother did with Andre Bocelli.
Oh yeah. Lol. I know.
No, perfect, wasn't it? It's called.
I think so.
Yeah, he did it with, and he did it in like opera style.
Which was good, yeah.
I loved that. That was brilliant.
Mm. I like his song Shape of You as well. That's a good song.
That sounds like a drink, doesn't it? I'm
A
not
drink.
saying I'm not saying the name, but it sounds a bit like a drink.
Oh, okay.
Hi, Karma.
Hi, Karma.
Oh, Karma saying my brother learnt Italian just to sing that. Oh, well done, Ed.
Yeah, well done, Ed.
I'm
Karma, we're having a winner every single time. You better brace yourself for when you next do this, because honestly, you might lose for once.
She won't. I will.
Well, at least you're winning tonight.
Yeah, I'm his sister.
If somebody actually believes that, that's really funny.
I know.
They might message him saying, your sister's on the live stream. His
Somebody
sister he
said,
didn't know about.
somebody said, can you adopt me? I need a nanny. I miss my grandparents. Hey, look, Karma says you wish.
Yeah, you can keep wishing as well. You can blow the candles out, make a big wish and everything. It won't happen.
Somebody did come on my live and say, are you Ed Sheeran's sister? So I said yes.
Long lost sister he hasn't met yet. That's the story we're going with.
Resemblance. Can't you see the resemblance? You're winning this one.
I know, we're both on 9.
Oh, sorry. I thought it was a 5, that.
Oh, I see, yeah. We could draw right at the end.
Do you come from Ipswich? No, I don't.
And nor do I if you come on and ask me the same thing.
My friend who's just come on actually lives in Ipswich. My friend Josh, he lives in Ipswich.
Nice. We're gonna draw the first ever draw. Don't know what that looks like.
That's the one, that place I was saying to my friend. I couldn't think of the name of the place. We were talking about places, and I said, "Oh, don't take offence on this one, Karma." I said, Lowestoft is where all the ugly people live. I said, so I'm just saying, Karma, don't take offence. I don't mean that you're ugly. I'm just saying most of the people in Lowestoft are ugly looking.
We're about to draw the first ever draw. Wow.
Oh, yay.
Yeah. Oh, a draw means we don't get to continue. Oh, wow. Thanks for the follow. My friend should get a castle, so we've got to continue. Thanks for the follow. Oh, I already said
Glasgow's in Scotland. I know about that. Glasgow is in Scotland.
Thanks for the likes.
Yeah, I wasn't saying that Karma is ugly. I'm just saying most of the people who live in Lowestoft are ugly looking. That's what my
Yeah,
mum and I.
Karma's the only good-looking one, eh?
Are you tired now, Karma? How was your Chinese, by the way?
Oh, I love a good Chinese.
I haven't had a Chinese for ages.
No, nor have I. Not a takeaway, anyway. I've cooked it myself, mostly.
Was your Chinese all right, Karma? Nope, I'm bored. Why are you bored? Was okay. Oh, the Chinese was okay. Brilliant. I can't remember the
What
last
was
time
your Chinese? What meat did you have, if you have meat?
I.
I wasn't hungry for dinner, but I might get something.
Josh is obviously shared my live because his picture come up on the thing. Thanks,
Oh,
Josh.
nice. Follow the gifters.
You're in the lead at the minute.
I am, yes. Be my second win if I win this. Well.
Thank you for sharing my live.
Yep, follow the gifters and the sharers.
Keep tapping the screen, guys.
Yep, sharing the love, tapping the screen.
Oh, wow. See you tomorrow, Karma. Sleep tight.
See you, Karma. Night, darling. Huh. You're on 3. Let's try and get you higher than 3.
She's like, get some sleep, woman.
Only if you're tired. I won't keep you up all night.
Well, it's not time for me to go to bed yet. I'll go
I
to
don't
bed.
know what time you normally go to bed, so.
Well, I'm gonna go to bed before like 4 o'clock. Like I'd sit up till freaking 4 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah, I do the same, don't worry.
I have I've got Spotify and I've got like this thing where you got because my friend Jodie, who was on earlier, she told me about this relaxation thingy. So I downloaded that on my Spotify and I use that at night time and in my afternoon naps. And it just relaxes me. I could hear them going through the things, and I just drift off with the fairies.
Wow, that's really cool.
Oh,
Do you know, whenever someone's on their live stream and they talk to their Alexa, it sets mine off and she starts wondering what I'm saying. And it's like, I'm not talking to you.
it's like Alexa, I love you.
Mine's in the other room, so it won't set it off. But it is funny. Thanks for the follow.
Alexa, stop.
You should ask her to do a wet fart. It's so funny. Not even one.
Alexa, do a wet fart.
Here comes a wet fart. Try this for a difficult fart.
Alexa, stop. Oh, okie dokie.
She does burps as well.
I know.
And she sneezes.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I know. Oh, I'm about to win again. Wow. I don't
Alexa,
want to win. You lot were naughty.
We all stand up and scream. Yippee!
Yippee!
oh, that's so funny. Well, I ask her to do something, she does the complete opposite. I asked her for a song, and she gives me a complete different song to what I asked for.
I asked her for the weather, and she told me the time. I said, Alexa, what's the weather? The time is 9:48. Yes, thank you.
I always wanted to know that.
Yeah.
I completely asked you what the weather was like, and you gave me the frigging time.
Hi, I'm back. Do you want to tap the screen to give us more than 0? That'd be amazing. Oh dear, she is so funny though. Oh, we're both on 3. Oh wow, thank you.
This is Alexa Play Bro Moment by Young Nugget. Who are they?
No, don't do that. It's rude. It'll get you banned.
I've never heard of it anyway.
No,
Alexa,
don't.
Sleep tight. Don't let the bad bugs bite.
There's a woman on here who sounds exactly like her, and it's freaky.
I would like her to say the rest of that because it says, don't let their bed bugs bite. If they do, blow them up with dynamite."
Oh, you should get her to rap or sing to you. She sings about the weather as well.
Alexa, can you rap?
Hey there. Glad you stopped by. I'm your virtual assistant, your cloud-based. I can help you with a thing or two.
Thanks for the follow.
Alexa, stop.
The things you can get her to do a Disney quiz, a Star Wars quiz.
Oh, here's one. Look. Alexa, self-destruct.
You did this the other day. It was funny. Hi.
Sequence not initiated.
Alexa, self-destruct.
Auto destruction in 5, 4, 3, 2.
Oh wow.
That did not go as planned.
Well, at least you listened this time, love.
I know, it makes a change.
You can get her to play like games like Disney quizzes, Star Wars ones. They are fun.
Oh, yeah.
It'd be good to see how well you know Star Wars.
I got for Christmas.
Nice.
And I got one on droids, like the robots on Star Wars and that.
Nice.
I've got, you know, the that lightsaber, that one there.
Yeah.
I've actually got that.
Do you?
It's
Nice.
two lightsabers you stick together, join together, and you get that.
Yeah. It's really cool, isn't it?
If you want to separate it, you just separate it, and the other person they have like a little match and do that, and it makes a noise as well.
You should see how well you know Star Wars and do the quiz with your Alexa. It's funny when you win. She congratulates you on winning as well. It's great fun.
What's that?
What's what?
You just said something about Alexa saying something about winning, congratulating you.
Yeah, she congratulates you on winning. If you do the Star Wars quiz and you get them all right, she makes you feel really good.
All right, I'll have to try that later sometime.
So all you do is say, Alexa, play Star Wars quiz, and then there's a Disney one as well. Really good fun.
I'm surprised.
And you can play the quizzes with more than one person if they're in your house as well.
I've only got
And you can choose a username. So you can call yourself like Grogu, and she'll say Grogu's turn, and then she'll ask a Star Wars question. It's amazing. Another draw.
There's another draw.
Oh, I won apparently. I didn't know that. Thank you.
How did you win? It was a draw just now.
There was somebody obviously sent a load of likes just as it drew. Okay, thank you, whoever that
See,
was.
I'm on a losing streak now. I've only got 8 people on.
I've only got one person, so you're more likely to win than me.
The winning host may propose funny tasks for the losing host to complete and during the victory lap. What is a victory lap?
So because I won, I get to tell you can do something silly, which I'm not gonna do. I'm stuck home with COVID. Can't wait to get back to work. Oh, bless you.
Who's
I
that?
hope you get better soon.
You know,
Some
Big
guy
Chubby?
called Liam.
Have you ever heard of Big Chubby?
Yeah,
Big TikToker.
yeah.
He's in hospital with COVID.
Is he?
He's not just got COVID, he's got pneumonia as well.
Oh no.
He's got COVID and pneumonia.
Oh dear.
Yeah. He's quite poorly.
Yeah.
He's stable, but he's like really not well.
Oh dear. Hmm. Blaming COVID's bad enough. Yeah, blimey. I mean, yeah, COVID's terrible, isn't it?
I test myself every week, so every time I do it, I'm negative.
Yeah, well, I've always been negative, so I'm lucky.
I've got the new one test kit now, and it's more accurate.
Oh, that's good.
That person says hi, I'm back from earlier.
Oh, that's the one that put egg.
Where's your front end?
You're winning, that's cool.
Oh my gosh, this person's got 5,938 followers. Blimey.
Wow. That's good. They worked hard to get that many then.
I know. I've got like quite a few. What have I got? Let me see. I'll check on my well, I got 5,434
Wow.
and 17k likes now.
I'm on 13.8k followers, 335k likes. Don't know how I got that many, but that's good.
Silly sausage, is that can I ask how old you are, please?
Yeah.
I'm just
No under 18. She should be in bed.
I'm just covering my back, basically.
Yeah, and my back. No kids, please. We don't want to get reported for having kids in here.
Well, I already got the other day I was on live and I was talking to a young lad, and they came on and they was going, "Oh, we're going to report you for talking to a minor."
I know some people.
1983. I was born in 1963.
1997, I was.
Lorraine Wilson. I will give you a follow. I think I won that, didn't I? Oh yeah.
You did, yeah.
Look, as she says, look so with a surprised look on her face.
I've recently downloaded TikTok, a good pastime when you can't sleep. Oh yeah, I scroll on here for hours and hours, and then I realise it's 4 in the morning, and I might as well go to bed.
I do when it gets to like I go on to like 2 o'clock. When it gets past 3, when it gets to 3 o'clock, I'm going, oh, it's coming up for 4 o'clock. I better switch off now.
Yeah, and then I go on YouTube for another hour, and I think, oh my gosh, the sun's coming out.
Yeah, that's when it gets to like before 4 o'clock. I said, oh right, it's time to come off the TikTok and go to sleep. Otherwise,
Especially now I don't have to go to work. Huh. Mm. Well, no one's getting any yet. That's okay. Huh.
I know. I think they're all gone. I've got 8 people on my thing now.
I've only got one. Mm. 6.5k likes. Thank you very much.
I've got 38.4k likes. Oh my god, that's insane.
That's really good. Have you girls got to be up early? I don't. No, then. Only to go and pick up my prescription of more tablets, and that's it. But I've got all day.
I got mine today, actually. I picked mine up today.
Well, I phoned them up today, and they said they'd be ready tomorrow. And if I go all that way and they're not ready, because that happens all the time, and it's so annoying. They say they're ready, and you go there, and oh, they're not ready yet. Whoever told you they were? I'm like, oh, deal with it, please.
I don't go to the chemist and take my prescription in anymore. My sister books them, orders them online.
Oh, that's good.
Thank you for the roses.
Follow the gifters, guys. You can do, I was told about pharmacy to you where they deliver them to you, but my pharmacy's so close I don't see the point.
Well, I've got my pharmacy's just down the road, so
yeah, thanks for the roses. Thank you.
Point in it in doing that either.
Yeah. Mine's less than 2 minutes from me. I don't see the point. Can't wait to go back to work, but have to isolate. Hopefully back on Monday. Yeah, fingers crossed.
Yeah, mine's in walking distance.
Yeah, so is mine. You're winning. That's good.
Someone said, Silly Sausage said, I have to get my son to school. Oh, okay. How's your day been? Good, actually. I bought a few things.
You can make her day better by gifting her. Go on. So where are you both from? The UK, and that's I always answer with the UK. Then it doesn't leak where I am.
I'm from the UK, but I'm originally from London.
Oh, nice. I always say the UK, then it doesn't give away like where I am too much.
Well, when I say where I'm from, I go Norfolk, but I said Norfolk's a big place.
Yeah, that's it.
Well, it is a big place.
It is. I've
It's
been,
a big
so
place.
yeah. Well done. Well done. It's nice to see you win. I love it.
Still haven't got the castle yet, though.
I know. Oh dear.
I'm from West London. I lived in North London.
Nice.
Yeah, I actually lived in North London, place called Crouch End.
Okay. I've only been to the centre and Buckingham Palace and London Eye and all that lot. I've not
I've
been
not
to
been
many
on the
places.
London Eye.
I was terrified. Hi, Stephen. Welcome back, my brother. The London Eye terrified me. I have a thing with heights. But yeah. My mod's back, guys. Well, he was here. Keep tapping the screen, guys. Thank you for the likes and gifts. Follow the gifters. Share the love. Hello. Huh. I thought you had a gift then. I thought that's why you smiled like that.
No,
And then I see you're still on
I'm
10.
tapping my own screen. I'm tapping my own screen.
I did that to see if it would put the likes up at, well, the match up, but it didn't. I only done it to see if it would get the match up. I was just curious. Oh dear. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you.
I just like tapping my own screen, really.
Someone sent me love you. That's cool. I'm going to screenshot that.
What a love you thing. I don't know if I've had one of those.
It's like an archery thing, and like they get the bow and arrow and it shoots on it. I've never had one of those before. Thank you so much.
Is it like a
You're
bonus?
welcome. Oh. Well, I've just followed you for that. Thank you so much.
Is it like
Follow the gifters, please. They're being very, very kind. Thank you again.
Is it like
Thanks for the follow. We're friends now. Oh, I appreciate you.
I'll find it now, see if it was like
23. Wow.
was it like that one?
Yeah, it was that. Yeah.
I've had a couple of those.
Oh, nice.
And I got the spaceman. Look, the spaceman. I
Oh, cool.
I wasn't telling Fibs that I screenshot everything.
Oh no, I only screenshot if it's a gift I've never had before, and it's just nice to remind myself.
I've had the planets and that.
Oh, I wasn't live when all that was going on, so.
What the heck is that? Oh God! Do you want to see something really funny? This is what I did. I think it was last night.
Yeah, go on then.
Face mask things. You know the face masks. Oh my God! This
Thank
is
you.
Look at this. Look.
Oh my God. They're good for your skin, though. Thank you so much.
Do you know so
Thank you.
When you take them out of the packet, they're so wet, and like you get like trying to unfold this thing, and then you've got to put it in position and face and everything, and then when it's on it, like it's dripping. That's why I put that tissue on my. Thank you for
Oh,
the
I see. Yeah.
fish parts. Yeah, and it's dripping everywhere.
That's my first ever Let's Go. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. Thank you.
You're winning
You
this
really don't have to, honestly. This is only for a laugh. Oh, that's amazing.
one. You beat me on that one.
I did.
My winning streak is losing.
I don't want to win. I want my friend to beat me. But I really do appreciate it. Thanks. Thank you. You're winning again. Good.
Do the raw for a vote. What do you mean the raw?
What vote? Vote for what? What are we voting for? Are you voting for?
Do the raw for a vote. You've lost me. Do you mean the song the raw, or do you want me to raw?
I don't know.
What do you mean by raw?
I don't
Oh my
know.
God, it's a donut. Thank you.
Oh, nice. A donut.
It's off Shrek.
Oh, when he does the raw. I don't know what they're voting for.
What does
It
he go?
must be a new friend.
Well, that's why
Raw. There we go. We both done it now. Oh, you're beating me. Yes. I,
Did I do that correctly?
I don't know. I don't know what they're going to do.
That's as close as a raw if I can get it.
Well, we both roared now, so you don't need to ask me where I've done it to. Oh dear. What are they going to ask you to do next, eh?
Somebody said they just came out. They came out of hospital today.
Oh, I'm glad you're out of the hospital. They're never nice to be in, are they?
I don't know what they were in hospital for, but you know.
Yeah, I don't know. I hope you're all better. I mean, you're home, so you
Yeah.
are better, but yeah.
I just got 121 likes, I think. Yeah,
Oh, wow.
120 likes. Sophia.
That's really cool.
I think it's one of my followers, actually.
I'm friends with a Sophia. I
Where
wonder if it's who.
the UK.
Yeah. If the reason why I always answer with the UK guys is because of what happened to, the Smithy family. I wouldn't want it to happen to me, so I say the UK, and then I'm not linked.
Well, where I live,
Hello, Sophie.
everybody's got video cameras, CCTV cameras.
Yeah. My dog disappeared down my field. Had to get the whistle out. It's cold out there. You're walking your dog now. It's gone 11. Hey,
What?
hi Sophie, how are you?
What's so embarrassing? Somebody's written it's embarrassing. What's so embarrassing?
If you're gonna be rude, come here and say it to me because I'll talk back. Don't be rude. Come here and say that. Come on. My God.
Yeah, go over to my friend. Tell her that
Yeah, come and say it to me. You won't want to.
I've just blocked them on my side anyway, so. Oh, let's put my books back.
Well, if they're going to call you embarrassing, then I might as well say to them that the most embarrassing thing was when they fell out with their mum.
Oh, my nose is running like a tap.
Get a tissue.
I was just going to go and make a coffee and my nose is starting running.
Oh dear.
I know. Not good.
No.
Right.
I would have a coffee, but I'm upstairs and I can't be bothered to go down there.
I don't have any stairs where I am.
Oh, well, you're lucky then, aren't you? What coffee do you drink then?
Caramel latte.
Oh, nice.
This.
Oh, nice. The winning host may propose funny tasks. Because you won, you have to tell me to do something funny. It's saying to you.
That's what I drink.
Oh, I love them. Yeah, they're really nice.
I buy loads of them.
Nice. Have you tried I think the coconut one? I don't like that one.
No, I haven't. Well,
Yeah.
one Christmas, I think it was last year, they brought out some like honeycomb ones like that, but honeycomb flavour, and they were nice. But ever since, I haven't done any. And I've been looking for them because they do them near Christmas time. I thought, where's my blooming honeycomb ones? So I bought this today.
Oh, nice.
I'll show you what's in it. Hold on.
When you can get in there. Oh, nice.
A sachet of caramel latte.
Oh, wow.
I just put it in the jar, in the tin with the C on it. I might going to get one with like that colour, but with a T on it for my tea bags. And then I'll have one for with an S on it for sugar.
Oh, nice. You should get H as well for hot chocolate. If you can get H.
I don't know. I've not seen H, but I've only seen.
I haven't. You can get personalised ones if you know where to look.
Yeah, I've got this.
I love that.
Got that from Tesco's. £2.
Nice. Yeah, I did. I had a water bottle with Winnie the Pooh on from Tesco's, but I had to bin it because it didn't really.
I don't like hot water bottles. I buy those ones.
It was for cold water, so when I go out, I don't have to buy a drink. I got my water when I go out.
You know the hot water bottles. I don't buy them. I buy the things that you heat up in the microwave.
Oh, I see. Nice.
Like hotties, they're called. I think they're called hotties.
I did get my own flask thing, but I had to chuck it because it leaked, and I'm due to get a new one. But I might get a personalised one. Be nice to have one with my name on or something.
I mean, like that.
Yeah, that's exactly what I had, but mine was the letter E.
Where the things come when you wash it, it comes off.
Yeah, mine hasn't really lasted. I want to get I want to spend more money on one so I can have it last a bit longer because they don't really last. But it's all I could afford at the time, so I was like, yeah. You can get a plate set that has the exact same thing on as well, which is really cool. I saw
them in Tesco's.
Yeah, I did. Oh, you've actually got some points now. That's good. You're on 3. You finally got something.
Okay. Bless you.
Thank you. Oh, 6.
I drink Yorkshire tea. Oh,
Yorkshire's good.
Yeah, I need to
That
get. I need to get another one of those tins because I keep my tea bags in in this at the moment. So I want to get one of those tins for the tea bags.
Yeah, thanks for the
I don't have sugar. See, I take sweeteners, but the sugar is for when my brother-in-law and my sister comes over. He has sugar in his coffee.
Yeah, Ed Sheeran likes the sugar in his coffee, doesn't he?
I can't say anything to your face because you blocked me. I just don't understand. Have a good day.
You said that my friend was embarrassing. Of course you're going to get blocked.
It was embarrassing.
Yeah, no.
Of course I'm going to block you because you said I was embarrassing.
Yeah.
What do you expect me to can you?
No. Can't win.
Of course I'm going to block you if you're going to say I'm embarrassing.
And I blocked them. I mean, I already blocked them, apparently. I didn't even know I did, but hey. How can I block them if they didn't come to my side? They have to be here first. I can't block them your end. I don't know, some people.
That's the reason I blocked you, because you said I was embarrassing.
Yeah. And it's rude.
You egg me on to say it to your face, though, and I can't. How did I egg you on to say that I was embarrassing?
They mean me, because I was saying, don't say it to my friend, come and say it to me, and they can't because I blocked them. That's what they're saying.
Well.
Yeah. So I block you, and then they really can't say anything.
Your friend, but I thought I'd already blocked you. But you did say that I was embarrassing.
Do you girls live alone or are you married? I don't live alone. I live with my boyfriend and my dad.
I'm single.
And are you ready to mingle?
I'm a single Pringle.
You don't have to be. You can always find your ready salted.
My ready salted. No, I know who I'm after.
Oh, I see. No.
Yeah, his name's Pedro Pascal. It's written on the
mug. Is he single then?
Yes, he is actually.
Oh, okay.
And he's 46 years old.
He is, isn't he?
I actually know when his birthday is as well.
Nice.
April the 2nd, 1975.
Oh, I live with my dog and my wife-to-be. Oh, congratulations on you being engaged. That's amazing.
I'm just waiting for Pedro to come to my door.
He's not allowed in till he sent you a castle.
Yeah, you can't send me a castle, Pedro.
Thank you. You're welcome.
I got 40.2k likes now. Holy moly.
Oh. You're winning. Yay.
Yay.
That's what we want to see.
Pardon me.
Pardon you, yeah. Is that a fidget thing? That looks cool.
It's called the Infinity Cube.
Oh, one of those. Okay.
I tried to do it with one hand, but I keep dropping it.
That's why. Is that the challenge then? You have to try one-handed.
Yeah, but then I keep trying. Every time I do it, I try to do it. I drop it.
Oh dear, okay. Yeah, see,
Who's
I've
Mark?
never seen one of
Who's
those.
Mark Owen?
Oh, Mark Owen. I've heard of the name. I can't remember. I'm sorry.
Isn't he from Westlife?
If he is, I should know better.
It says Mark Owen 58 followed the host.
Oh wow, you have a new follower. That's all right.
Oh no, hang on. Is it Westlife or Boyzone?
I can't remember. That might
It's
not
one,
be the real person though.
no, but it's one of them two, isn't it? It's either from Westlife or Boyzone. I don't know which one it is though.
I'm not sure.
Boyzone. Thank you.
Thank you.
I wasn't sure which one it was.
Yeah, I wasn't sure.
Because Gary Barlow is the lead singer, isn't he?
Yeah.
I think I'm going to call it a night tonight because I'm knackered now.
You could have your coffee first if you want to, and then we're in.
I take my coffee in my bedroom.
Oh, do you?
Yeah, watch.
Well, we'll finish the match. We'll finish the match then, because I want you to beat me one last time.
All right, one more time, then I can go to bed and watch my program.
Yeah, then I can go on YouTube before I go to sleep.
Gary Barlow, take that. Oh,
Yep, you take that, Gary Barlow.
Oh, so Boyzone must be Ronan Keating. Yeah, I'm not really good with blinking names.
I'm more faces than names.
So
to be honest.
I don't really like Take That, but never have done. But Westlife I do because my mum used to like Westlife.
Nice. I like both. I think they're okay. It's the longest I've been live in a long time. Don't know how long it's been.
I know it's a long time since I've been live this long as well.
Oh, wow.
You have been banned from smoking a cigarette.
No, that's not true. Come on, don't be rude.
I haven't smoked a cigarette for like 2 weeks now.
Yeah.
I don't smoke cigarettes. I vape now. Sorry.
Thanks for the follow. What vape liquids do you like at the moment then?
This is going to make you laugh because the name of it is called COVID Killer.
Oh, wow.
It's actually called COVID Killer. What name
wow.
for the liquid? Where I buy my vape pens, the people that I buy the vape pens from, they actually make their own stuff, and it's non-nicotine. There's no nicotine in it.
Wow. That's good.
I have not been banned for smoking.
No, don't tell lies, guys. Oh, my boyfriend, his favourite flavour on his vape is blackcurrant. It smells really nice.
I buy that as well. You can get them in Home Bargains and B&M's.
He goes to the Premier for his because the guy in there knows him and gives him a discount, so that's all right.
Where I get mine, it's in a place called Mildenhall.
Oh yeah. He tried a apple flavour. I think it was.
I've got an apple one as well. Vaping has proven to be worse than normal smoking.
They've come in here and said the same to me. Well, it's not your life, is it? So
I will disagree with on that one. It's not. Because the liquid I use has got no nicotine in it. So how is that bad for you?
Yeah.
And how old
if it was bad, they wouldn't sell it.
Yeah.
Huh.
Just how old are you for you saying that?
Hey, I was just trying to be nice. No one's saying you're being horrible. Yeah. They've got no followers, they're not following anyone, and they've got no likes. So they're a new account.
The one that just said that to me has got 43 followers, 10 likes, and 475 following.
Oh, okay.
Well, you're the weakest link. Goodbye.
Oh, well. Vaping's not that bad, or it wouldn't be a thing.
The one good thing about vaping is I can vape inside. When I smoked, I wasn't allowed to. I had to smoke outside.
Yeah.
My sister wouldn't allow me to smoke inside.
No, that's it.
But with vaping, I can smoke the vape indoors.
Yeah.
God, I'm shattered.
Well, I haven't clicked on the rematch. That was the last one, so.
Yeah. So I'm gonna love you and
Time
leave
is
you guys. So I'll take
well, if we wait till the timer runs out, because you might get a gift before it ends. You never know.
I might do. Yeah, like I'm gonna go in my room with my coffee, switch the telly on, and watch some of my thing, or I either play that game or just go to sleep.
Yeah. What are you gonna watch if you do watch anything?
It's a program called Grimm, and it's like the Grimm fairy tales of it. It's different creatures in it, which are called Wesson, with a W, not with a V. When you say it sounds like V, because it's Vesson, but it's not pronounced Vesson. It's Wesson with a W.
Yeah. Okay, hey. Hi, Paranormal J, you're back. Hello.
Oh, it's Paranormal J, is it?
Yeah, he's back again. Hello.
Hello.
You remember me? Yes, I remember you. We're going soon when the timer runs out, guys. So if you want to gift my friend, do it before we go.
I've got 9 people.
Hey, babe. Hi, James. How are you? James has got a massive following. He's amazing. Share some love to James. Cool. Hope you're both okay. We're doing good, thank you. How's you, girl? I'm great. All the better for seeing you. We're going soon, though, James. Sorry you joined, right at the end. You're my favourite. Oh, you're my favourite too.
Oh.
James, just to let you know, my friend, she gets trolled a lot. If you could help her out, that would be amazing.
Hey, back.
I adore you. Glad I caught you on the live then. Oh, I adore you too. Oh, bless her.
Thanks to all the gifters, by the way.
Yeah, thank you guys for giving gifts I hadn't received ever before. That's amazing. If you guys can all come on and follow James, that'd be amazing. I would love you if you did that, guys. And if you could follow my friend as well before we go, that'd be amazing. Yeah, follow my friends, guys. Thanks, Elise. Oh, you're so welcome, darling. Honestly, you are welcome. Ah,
So I'm gonna love you and leave you guys. I'll see you tomorrow.
yes.
Thank you for
See
your
you
help.
tomorrow. You're
Thanks for
welcome.
the taxes. That was brilliant.
That's
Good
all
night.
right. You're welcome.
Thank you for the gifters.
Thank you, guys. Hello from Deb's side. Hi. Yes, Debs is tired and going to bed, guys. And I will be doing the same. Once I've tried not to cough my guts up. Yes. So, I put on the boxing match for the first time tonight. And I wanted Debs to win them all because I wanted to see her happy, because Debs is trolled every day and I wanted to cheer her up, and she got loads of gifts from you guys and it was so good to see her happy. I didn't want them. I wanted her to have them because she's trolled every day and she really needed that. And it cheered her up and it was amazing. Did she get a castle in the end? No, she didn't. I had my fingers crossed that she would though, but that's quite a lot to ask, isn't it? Thank you, James, so much. Thank you. Mwah. Thank you. I miss you going live. The last time I saw you going live, I think either you or a friend of yours was getting their nails done, or you having some sort of treatment. That was a long time ago. Can't believe I remember that. Yes. Oh, I need to go, but I want to stay because James is here. Oh, yeah. In beauty class. Yes. I can't believe I remember that. That was a long time ago. Is it morning here? It's not morning here. It is nearly 11:30 at night time, obviously, as you can see in the background. Oh, Elise, I hope you've been well, though. I've had my down days, but I'm getting better. Today was a good day. I'm sorry if it sounds like I'm shouting. I forget. I get louder and louder, and I don't even realise. Always here if you need. Thank you so much. Don't make me cry. I'm stopping myself. It's okay. I'm going soon. Thanks to everyone that sent me all the likes and the gifts and the following and supporting my friend, and honestly, you're so cute. Thank you. It's morning where I am, is it? Oh, wow. I do not need to rush tomorrow. I need to get my tablets tomorrow because I have one left. They're for my anxiety and depression. I know you guys didn't ask, but I have got to go. Have the best night. Mwah. And you, James. Bye, my lovely. Night, darling. Take care. And you. Bye. Everyone follow James. He's going. Quickly. Do it now. Right. As James is going, I will go. I stayed so that I could chat with him, and he's going, so I'm going to go. I think he's gone now, guys. Somebody wants to dual live with me. I'm afraid that person cannot do that because I'm about to go. Because No hate. You got disability, I have. Yes, I do. Well, I say I do. I'm on the list to get myself tested for autism. Because I think I've got it and I don't know, and it would be nice to know. So I will say yes, but I don't actually know. Look, I'm gonna go to bed, guys, because it's nearly 11:30. And I want to have a bit of YouTube time before I go to sleep. I haven't been live in ages, so. Well, it's lovely to see you all. Thank you all for being so kind. And I want to thank the trolls because it got more people in here, and that was much appreciated. Trolls don't realise how much they actually help people, honestly. Oh dear. I haven't been live in so long. I had a mental block and forgot how to end, but I've just remembered by looking at it. Thank you. Alright, well, nice seeing you guys. Thank you so much for a nice evening. Mwah. Bye, guys. Love you loads. Have a nice evening and a beautiful day tomorrow. Stay amazing and stay bloody gorgeous. Bye.